Hey everyone, welcome back to my Hillock Monk game. To start this one off, I'm going to officially ask for any suggestions. It's not really a suggestion, it's more of a request. If there are any requests that you would like for me to play for my next game, um, whatever it is, I'm going to try to streak it. But I'm open to playing things that you guys would like to see me play. For maximum persuasiveness, please also tell me why you would like me to play it. And then I'll probably ignore you anyway. Just kidding, I wouldn't do that. But yeah, if you let me know whether it's some sort of specific combo you want to see or some sort of type of character, I already suspect I know what it's going to be. But anyway, so let me know, drop me a comment, send me a message, whatever else. And before you sit at your keyboard and think, I'm gonna say feel it, that'll be funny. The thing about feelids is that they're actually not that hard. If you are patient enough to play them, you're faster than everything and you have extra lives. So it's not really, if you're patient that is, it's not really that hard to win feelids. The problem is because they're so fragile and because you have so few tools, the main tool you have to rely on is the fact that you're fast, which in effect means you have to run away from everything. So I put it to you that while watching maybe an episode of Feelid might be entertaining, no one actually wants to see me play an 11-hour Feelid game. So that's that. We have just gotten out of the abyss in this Hillock game. Hopefully we're not going back again. That was hard enough the one time. And we are trying to clear the dungeon here. Let's do the Wand of Lightning 4. Okay, last level. Well, Gorbash can come. Okay, and I'm going to call everyone else in. Orcs. Having an Orc Warlord sit behind me with a glaive of freezing is really good, except, is he dying? Don't die, Gorbash. Okay, ugly thing that's wrecking him. I think officially your orcs can fight off screen. Maybe they can't, I'm not sure. But in effect, when they're fighting an enemy you can't see, they tend to lose. There's Sonya. I'm gonna smite her. Done. Smite is a really good ability. Don't be afraid to just use it. We got marked. Alright, well we're kind of in a corner. Let's eat. Going through our food. At some point I feel like we're just gonna have to switch to this Demon Blade of Draining so we don't just starve. But we'll see. This probably means Azrael. Yeah, it does. Okay. I'm gonna start smiting him now because if we XP him, his abilities are Fireball and Damnation, which will probably just wreck all my orcs. So I'd rather, as you can see, if he hits him again, yeah, I'd rather just get rid of him before he does that. Multiple orb spiders. This Rex, I can never say this. Raksasha? I'm gonna smite him because I just don't. Okay, he's next to us. I just don't want to deal with multiple of these guys. They really hurt. I love it, the crossbows. I don't know why, every time it just makes me laugh. You're just tabbing towards some enemy and then from the side of your screen a crossbow flies across and takes it out. paralysis. I'm going to draw up confusion. Paralysis is better. Does the same effective thing. As with my last video, you'll see I'm not training evocations because if I can, I won't. Let's check out this cloak. +0 poison resistance. We have a +2, but I'm going to carry that with me for now because one, I don't know, I'm not sure if I can give cloaks to orcs. Maybe. What does my actual ability menu say? I don't have enough piety for it. Well, you can give items to your followers. Does it say no? Okay. I'm gonna carry it with me. But what I was thinking is that one possibility is that if I could give Urug a cloak of poison resistance, I could take her with me into swamp. I could test it. No, I couldn't because I don't have enough piety. Because we used all our piety as well in Abyss, I was planning to go into the Orcish mines, but I don't want to go in with only 4 piety. So where can we go? We have swamp and snake. Swamp I'd have to go on my own. What we can do is do the first couple of floors of snake, and then once we've got some piety, hopefully, then we'll go into orc. Okay, snake, level 1. At some point my... Right. Or we'll call... What? Okay. Anyway, so we'll do here our stare abusing strats. We'll tell our orcs to wait, and then we'll pull things up, and then we'll let our orcs kill them up here. Our orc priest dude got upgraded into a sorcerer. I think he was a wizard then. That's cool. That's useful because he'll summon all these demons. See, so that was the perfect example. I climbed upwards, and then in that same turn, my orcs just murdered the serpent before it even had a chance to fight back. It's a very strong and constricted. It's a very strong tactic. If I can get back up, there we go. Alright, follow me, bros. We're going into the snake pit. Alright, if we do levels 1 to 3, should be fine. We probably don't want to do snake 4 just yet. Let's ID our paralyzed, and we'll check out this room. See invis. Okay, we don't have another ring, so we may as well keep that on. Speaking of other rings. Ah, yes. So good when you have multiple orcs, because now our Gorbash is getting mighted too. Multiple knights, I mean. Resist corrosion. We have it on our armor. We'll carry it with us because we might switch armor at some point. Hazel. That's alright. Her main dangers are that she does a lot of poison damage, which we are resistant to, and she potentially sleeps you. The thing about having orc followers, this is true for enemies that paralyze and for enemies that sleep, confuse, etc. You don't care so much, because if she sleeps me, my mighted orcs will continue to just kill her while I can't do anything. Plain gaming. step forward so my orcs can, as many can hit as possible. There's my... there's my manual fighting done. Because I'm at 20 fighting, which is really high, I'm going to stop focusing it because it means I'm putting a lot of XP into this skill when I still have armor at 13, dodging at 7, and then potentially shields at 4 as well. Have we seen a shield? We have seen a shield now. We've seen 2. Alright. Well, I'm pretty confident that I'm going to be staying with a one-handed sword because we've got a demon blade and we have this artifact one. So I'm going to wield that and I'm going to train shields again. The question is, what could this be? Backslash hyphen. Could be acquirement or holy word. Okay. That's holy word. I was hoping it would be acquirement. Also, I think this is the first time, if you're just with me, that we're in Snake. The thing with Snake is Nagas move quite slowly, so you can potentially run from them. Oh, we hadn't seen boots before. Okay, we'll drop this buckler. We can gift items again. Do I want to see if I can give this cloak? Not really. It's a bit of a waste. I'd rather just give her a shield if I could. And I can, actually. Do I hold out for a large shield? Questions. Please, questions. So Nagas are slow, but all these snakes are fast. So it's kind of like some monsters you can run away from, some you can't. The main thing to be afraid of in Snake is shock serpents are absurd. Oh boy. Maybe I should figure out how to edit videos and just edit these planes out, but I'm kind of lazy, so you can deal with it. You too can pretend you're living under a flight path. It'll be interactive. The other main thing is these guardian serpents. They can blink allies in circling. So even though the Nagas are slow rather, if you have a guardian serpent rather, you won't be running from anything because it's going to keep blinking enemies on you. Okay, well that was a shock serpent, but Urug just smacked it with the trident. As a Beogh follower, they're not as bad because you can just smite them as soon as you see them. I'm going to go up because we're quite hurt. But yeah, do not ever underestimate shock serpents. As you can see, they do so much electric damage. Oh my god. And there we go. He's killing Argrim. Okay. We were getting our piety back up, and then we just used smite 100 times. But that's good. Better off spamming smite than dying or losing your orcs. Teleport trap. Get our orcs to us. If you ever get teleport trapped, recall them to you immediately. You don't want them running across the level, trying to find you, and just dying to any enemies they encounter on the way. This has been pretty easy. This is the mid-game portion where a Beogh follower is at its absolute strongest. You've just got a couple of awesome orcs. We've got a warlord, we've got Ulrug, we've got another named knight. They've all got polearms, and so when you're in these lair branches, you just roll face. Like, well, let's do it. Let's try it on the next level. I'll show you. I don't even have to do anything. I'm gonna tell them to stay first, though. I'll check it out. That's exactly why. You're constricted. There we go. That was perfect. So the Guardian Serpent blinked allies on us, but then we pulled them all up. Follow me now. And then they all just got orked. Alright, I was gonna show you. Alright, watch. I don't have to do anything. I can go TA, and my orcs will kill everything. I can go AFK. Look. So when I help them, like, these lair branches are just a cinch. Okay, I'm hitting my wait button. Da, 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 da. Hey look, my orcs are killing everything. That ice blast is empty. Put this one on D. Shock Serpent must die. Another Guardian Serpent. And suddenly, surprise! Whole bunch of Nagas. That's fine. Like, we're on fairly low health. I kind of don't want to run in. I'm going to tell my dudes to retreat, and we're just going to kind of back up. And then we'll fight them when they get here. There we go. So I go TA to attack, and then I think our sorcerer's dying. No, he's not. Never mind. Is there anything to eat here? No. Okay, we'll eat and meat ration. And then continue orking things. Fairly easy snake 1 to 3. We've nearly got our piety back up. Alright. Fairly easy. Those red dudes, it's marked as red, they're kind of the scariest Nagas. So particularly if you don't have poison resistance, although if you don't have poison resistance, I'm not entirely sure why you're in snake, but their poison arrows especially hurt. Mystic Blast hurts, especially if it explodes. They can haste themselves, so in that case you're not running from them, and they can also teleport other you, which doesn't matter so much on this floor, but can be very dangerous on Snake 4, because you might get teleported into the rune vault where there are a million other Nagas. Let's grab heal wounds, haste, and resistance. Do we have a Zerk Rage? We've got 2 already, so we don't. Doesn't matter so much. And well, we've got two cure mutations. Are there other mutations around? Yeah, there are a whole bunch. Alright. Oh, this one's only 32 gold just because I couldn't be bothered running. Let's play some mutation roulette. What do we get? You tend to lose your temper in combat. Horrible. Your flesh is fire resistant. Very nice. You are resistant to hostile enchantments. Very nice. But we now have Berserkitis. The question is, do we care? And the answer is probably yes. So, we got 2 very good mutations, but unfortunately we got a very bad one, which I don't think we can play with. No. Oh. Okay, bad luck. That's Snake 3 done. Okay, I'm gonna start doing Swamp, and then no one have our poison my shield. Why don't I see? Oh, she has a shield. Awesome, thank you Thank you, Beogh. You gave Uruk the shield. Alright, let's see if I can give Uruk... No, I can't. Okay, so when you give them cloaks, it's either shields, weapons, or armor. I assume that also means you can't give them helmets or boots or anything like that. Okay, that's fine. So we'll drop that cloak. Let's see if there's any other poison around. No, there isn't. Alright, well I'll go into swamp on my own. That's fine. Swamp, and I'll go level 0. And then as soon as I've got my piety back up to 6, I'll go do the Orcish mines. So I'll tell them to stay here. That one. Guard this area. Because you really can't bring orcs into swamp. Are we gonna get banished again? Are we really getting banished? 48%. Oh my god. Okay, let's not get banished again. Alright, so what was there? I can try to stare dance her up. The question is, the thing is, every turn she can see me, I'm potentially getting banished. Almost a 50-50 shot at it. Then where else do I go? Alright, I'm going to go find the other teleport wand. So that if we do get banished, again, please know, we have maximum teleports available to us. 6 on that one. Alright. So what I can do is I can pull all my orcs to me, all 4 of them, and then if I have a look at this floor, there weren't any of the swamp drake things that are going to drown them there. So I can kind of go down and hope that I can sort of block line of sight between me and Louise while I smite her to death. Another cool thing is that this is deep water. As a Beogh follower, once you have 5 piety, you are literally Jesus, so you can walk on water, which makes swamp and shoals much less dangerous. Alright, let's give it a go. Alright, I'm going to step back, and then now that I got stuff between us, I'm going to smite her. There's the swamp drake. Shit. And this smites. Okay, we smited the swamp drake so that everyone didn't just drown. Okay, we've got Louise. Everyone come back. Everyone, okay, now stay here. Don't come in swamp. Alright, we did it. Trident of Protection. That's not a bad weapon to give to a follower. It's not great, but it's not bad. A large shield. Let's test that out. We currently have 11 EV and 11 shield. If we wear the large shield, we are 9 and 16. So it's 5 shield for 2 evasion. Yeah, we'll do it. Alright, let's just be blockers again. So it looks like we're doing shields for the rest of the game as well. I'm going to focus it for now, because I want to get it up a bit higher than this. You can see Demise would be having a fit because I'm training 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things at once. But that's okay. I don't mind training a lot of things. Some people do though. As well, because we can walk on water and we're Jesus, you don't have to worry about fighting from water because you don't have the penalty that makes you miss. So we can just fight from wherever we happen to be. And if we're lucky, because we're walking around with no orcs, Beogh will gift us some. Ooh, there's an artifact trident. That's something we want to test, because that could be some sort of sick, nasty trident that we want an orc follower to have. +4 trident of flame and R poison. Okay. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We are going to give that R poison trident to Urog, because that will give her our poison so she can come into swamp with us. And then we're going to grab her demon trident because we can +6. Oh my god. We can give that +6 demon trident to the next orc follower we have. Alright, so now let's take Urog. Okay, she's next to me. The thing is, this is where like some of the fun of playing Beogh comes in. Because there's no easy way to separate one orc from the rest of them. Actually, that's not quite true. But anyway. The sorcerer is sitting with us. Alright, we're just going to wait a bit until we can get Urog to be the closest one to us, and then we'll say follow and we'll quickly run down. If that ever happens. Urog. Alright, we might have to go about this a different way. Alright, there we go. If I say follow though, Gorbash will step to me. It's got to be one more away. Go away, Gorbash. You want Urog. Swamp is not for you. Alright. Are we giving up on this plan? Okay, no we're not. Follow me. Okay, we got her. Alright, good. So because she has our poison now from that trident that we just found, she won't get confused by the noxious gas, and she won't drown. So now we have a buddy with us. Where did she just go? She fell down a shaft. That's alright. So your orcs won't die while you're on different floors, thankfully. The thing is, I could recall her to me, but then I'd probably recall a different orc as well. But then the other thing is that as soon as I go down, she'll be somewhere else on the level, potentially, not next to me. And so she could die like that. Oh, this is annoying. Alright. Alright, shafts. Let's go. Let's give a note to the devs. Lol, traps. Ha ha ha, shafts. So great. Okay. Now that we got that out of the way, let's try something a bit different. We'll tell them to stay here. No, we won't. We'll tell them to stay here. And then we'll recall. And we got 3. Alright, well, we'll stop the recall. We got rid of 1, I guess. And then ooh, I'm lagging really badly. We'll wait a bit. So we'll tell them to guard. And let's see if we can't get Urog again. Oh my god. Alright. What I could do is tell them to retreat this way. And then now I say follow. Come on, Urog. Yes. Not that one. I want this one. We got the sorcerer. Whatever. I don't care about the sorcerer. The sorcerer can drown. What else? Here it is immediately. The noxious gas dude. And also, this is gonna make a titanic slime. Are we trapped in here? No, but I can't tell Urog to retreat because I can't see anywhere. I don't want it to get titanic slimed. This is bad. Alright, we're just gonna have to hope that she doesn't retreat. Urog, get out of there. Retreat over here. Get out of there. Urog. Okay, she's fine. Alright, that was scary. I'm hitting it with my head slicing off sword. There's Kirky. I don't want to get porculated, which is a 53% chance, so I'm just going to smite her. She's eating a lot of smites, but we got her. Alright. Same thing's happening. Though if I get up here, there we go. Separated them. You just don't want to get a Titanic slime. Ooh, we found another cube mutation. Do we roll again? Maybe, but we can't yet because we can't leave swamp or else we'll get all our orcs again. I feel like our sorcerer already drowned. Which I think goes to show you that orcs in swamp just don't work well. And alright, that's swamp 1 done. And she's resistant to poison, so I'm not afraid of that swamp dragon killing her. Do you notice how I'm more concerned about Urug than I'm about myself? I'm not worried about me, I'm worried about her. Slowed. Let's just go up and heal. Also, she can't walk on water. Okay, it wasn't fully blocked off. So if you happen to walk across deep water, like this, just be mindful you don't do that and just leave any orcs you have with you behind, like as just happened there. Also because they get slowed in deep water and you don't. It's possible you can leave them behind as you auto travel. Although one thing I can do is if I hit Control E, I'll say you pace your travel speed to your slowest ally. Which means when I'm auto traveling, so I'm auto exploring or using Shift G, I shouldn't walk faster than her. Also, there's a dragon scales. If you say came in on your own, you could give that to one of your orcs and they could follow you. That's something that's really cool about this latest change where things just drop the armor, the scale armor, because last version, okay, well I walked across the deep water, come back. Last version, any dragons would first drop a hide, and it wasn't until you then used an enchant enchant armor scroll on them that they'd actually become the armor. So, say you wanted to give a scale armor like this to an orc, or you wanted to, once you start killing gold dragons, you want to give gold dragon armor to orcs, you'd have to use scrolls on them. Whereas now, if one drops, you can just give it straight to them. It's really nice. It's probably not something they were thinking about when they made that change, but Beogh buff. Urug, where are you? Don't leave me, senpai. Actually, I think I'm the senpai, aren't I? I don't know what the opposite is. There's a Thorn Hunter. We're just gonna smite it because they do too much damage and they're stupid. That's nearly dead. We can probably ice blast it. Can we? No. Yeah, we can eventually. And we'll go up and heal. Having Urug with us makes us have so much more DPS. Again, you saw Snake 1 to 3 be quite a breeze. This Swamp 1 to 3 has been quite a breeze too. It's been even easier than, from memory, my Minotaur Berserker game was. So I think what I'm trying to say is that Hillock of Beogh is stronger than Minotaur Berserker of Trog. That's exactly what I'm saying. And she's just throwing tomahawks. Oh wow. She's such a dream lady. More cure moods. 3. Okay, we're definitely playing more roulette. We don't need more protection from cold. We've already got 1. We don't really need... We're not ever going to need 2. So I'm going to drop that and I'm going to turn it off here in my auto pickup options. For the Hydra, switching to my Flaming Scimitar, and kind of dying, not really, as in this looks worse than it actually is, but we're dropping quite low. No, it's still fine. Is it? Is it really fine? Yeah, it's still fine. Another Thorn Hunter. Well, I was hoping to build up my piety so that I could go into Orc, but I'm having to smite a lot of things. Flaming. I'm gonna go with just the Tomahawk. Tomahawk plays. Four scrolls of enchant weapon. We could enchant a Flaming Scimitar. I don't really like that idea. If anything, I'd enchant the Demon Blade of Training. How many does she have? She has 5. See, Beogh can gift her more. It's like when they have a crossbow. Beogh will occasionally keep gifting them extra bolts. But in this case, it looks like he keeps giving her tomahawks. More ghost moths. I'm just keeping an eye that Beogh isn't... What are you throwing stuff at? She's just losing her mind. And, oh, is there something up there? I don't know. Oh, okay, she was throwing tomahawks at this Hydra. I thought she was just going nuts, but no, apparently she's cleverer than I am. Alright, so that's Swamp 3 done. We will eat. We will let Uro catch us, and then we'll call it an episode.